Product review by Mod Scale Models.
G'day legends, Mod from Mod Scale Models. I'm back with a review. Oh, look, there you go, with a review. We're going to do one of these, reviews. What are we looking at? Well, I'm doing a review on Excel products, the products that I use. It's not their complete range because they've got squillions of them, right? And when you go over to their website and do the, you'll see it. But I thought I'd do a review because I've been getting lots and lots of comments and, hey, Mod, where do you get that from? Hey, Mod, I need one of them. Where do you get that from? And it's this. This has been going, let's get rid of that. This has been going off. It's been going off like a frog in a sock. I suppose I can't say it's going off like a bride's nightie, can I? Because that wouldn't be appropriate in a review, so I won't say that. So I'll say it's going off like a frog in a sock. Yeah, there it is. Look, it's so good. They sent this out to me about a week ago, and I'm sponsored by Excel, and they sent this out at no charge to me and said, here, Mod, get a hold of this and tell us what you think. And I went, yeah, I can do that. And, I don't know about you hobbyists out there, but my hands get a bit sore and I'm kind of leaning more towards stuff, less holding and more support. And this fits the bill, eh? It's been great. So I've been working with it. I've been using it heaps, and I've been filming and photographing stuff with it, and people have been going nuts. So that's that. It is called a Helping Hands Work Holder. Okay? So don't worry about writing it all down because I'll have a link in the description to go over to Excel, and they've kindly given us, I think it's 15%, right? I mean, that's pretty good in today's world. That's cracking. 15% off, right? But I'll put it down in the description. So that's that. Now the price, obviously it'll vary. I'll put here what the Australian price is, and I'll find out what the USA price is because I have a huge following in America. And I'll find that out and I'll put it across there for you guys as well. But do yourself a favour and get yourself one of these. They've got a real heavy base. You know what? I've been using their products for years, absolute years, and I'll show you by my old tool in a minute. And they just work and they're good. So, I mean, look, the quality of this thing is just outstanding and it's so good. And I'm using it all the time, and I think I might need another one, Excel, please, if you're listening. They are so good. But I don't want to put it in the booth and paint with it because I don't want to get it dirty. So unless I get some Glad wrap and wrap it all up, it's going to keep clean. I know, don't judge me, I can't help it. So that's that. What's the next thing that I have in my bag of tricks? I have you guys know Pointer. Yeah, you know Pointer. I don't even know I don't even know what he does apart from he's my, he points at things for me. No, I do use him. He does get a bit of use. As you can tell, he's got a slight bend in him. Sometimes when I'm masking up around, let me show you. One moment, because we're all about demonstrations here at oh geez, it's all going on. How is everyone? I hope everyone's really good. We just ticked over 14,000 followers on Facebook the other day. So for those on Face Aches, thank you for following and supporting. Really, really good. As I always say, that Facebook, it's got its own life support system. I don't need to do much. It does it all for me. It just does its thing. Anyway, I digress. So thank you if you're a Face Ache follower. So on something like that, on a drip rail mold, you can run along, right, and just yeah, and it pushes it down. And then you can just run your blade in and cut, yeah? How good's that? So that's pointer. But pointer these days, he gets used a lot for pointing. You know, when I'm showing stuff, I go, "Hey, where's pointer? You guys know pointer. Write in the comments below if you know pointer. He's a bit of a legend now." That's pointer. Right. What's the next thing that I use now? Now, geez, I'm going to try not to cut myself, hey, because I'm hopeless. I'm always cutting myself. So I'll take I'll take the blade out. I cut myself the other day, and seriously, the blades are next level sharp, right? So, yeah, little disclaimer: use XL blades with a little bit of caution because they're not forgiving on your hands. And I stabbed myself the other day, and I had to super glue it up, and yeah, it hurt. So that's why. But my hands are covered in scars. So I had this XL handle. As you can see, look how old it is, right? I'll break it down to show you guys, right? That's only a 3-part system. I don't even know how long I've had it. It's so old, and it's my favourite tool, and I just love it. I probably should have polished it up to show you guys, but no, I'm not going to do that. That's what I do. So to put a blade in, right, what you do, I'll put it back together, right? And what it does, as it tightens up, I'll show you, for those who don't know, and if you don't know, you don't know, right? Some people don't know, right? What you do, as you tighten it up, it closes. I'm calling it the chuck, right? It closes it, right? And then opens it up again, right? So what you do is, let's be super careful. I'm a bit nervous at the moment because, like I said, I wasn't paying attention the other day, and I gave myself a real good one. So you put it in there, right? Oh, it's tight. So what I'll do, I'll just loosen it off a little bit. Okay. It's a gorgeous day here in sunny Queensland, Australia. Bit hot, actually. Bit warm today. It's about 30, 32, 33 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'll work it out and I'll put it down for my overseas friends. There you go. So it's locked into place, and what I do, I just give it a little bit of a nip so she doesn't come loose, and it's fantastic. It's balanced well, and it's a great tool. So I don't have any issues doing a review on XL products because I've been banging on about them for years, and now they're on board and I love it. So the next thing I have, which is, now this is new. XL sent these out to me. They're the saw, little hacksaws, little miniature saws, and I've been going to town on it. And let me just show you an example of something else. This is the Wahoo blade, right? Sorry, Wahoo, Manhoo, whatever. And I'm gonna show you the difference, right? Now, I accept the fact it's a bit thinner, right? But not that much thinner. And look at the wonk in that. It's like me donkey's doodle, right? And I've been using the XL, and look at that. It's as straight as. It is good steel. So that just gives you a little understanding of the quality. And I look, in fairness to Wahoo or Manhoo or Manha, whatever, Manwah, they're a good blade. They are very super thin, so probably not the best. But anyway, these guys' blade or saw is not that much thicker, and it's solid as. I was really getting on the end of it the other day, and yeah. So that's my saw. Okay, and what else have I got? Oh, this is just another blade. I think I told you I might have told you guys the other day in another video. What I do, this is another XL blade. So you can see the difference. This is not very old, and this is, yeah, look at the difference. Yeah. What I do with my blades when they're no longer applicable for my use, I store them and I keep them. So the reason why I keep them, and I'll show you why, because what I do on my dispenser, I need to get the CA glue off, and I would never want to use really super sharp blades. So I just put it down there, right? And it just takes off the glue. And when it's completely stuffed, I've got a sharps container, throw it in my sharps container, and there you go, and job's done. And then I put, when I replace this one, I mean, I go through blades like no man's business. You can imagine, right? A lot of you guys would. You should be replacing your blades regularly, right? A dull blade's a dangerous blade. Okay, so that's not quite ready yet, but it wouldn't be far off, including my DNA on it from when I stabbed myself the other day. So I will go from there to there, and that'll go on my sharps, and job's done. All right, so that's what I do. So that's my spare handle. Right, what have we got next? What have we got next? I buy my blades in packs of 100. Okay, so I bought these. These were not from Excel. I bought these ones. Okay, so fantastic. Made in the USA, steel. Great steel. Okay, so that's them. I use them. Got a couple of boxes of them. Oh no, that one's just about out. So just got a new one in. So I don't run out, right? You don't want to run out. The next thing I've got is my spare saw blades, and I've got chisels. Now these are great, right? I'll go get in there. So stay there. Right, let's get a chisel out and try not to stab myself. Okay. So on the large handle, right, it's the same principle. You just loosen it off. And I find if you give it a little wriggle, it releases the chuck, and then put your blade in. Or what you could do, because I've just realised that's the small handled blade. Oh, it's the number 17. Okay, so the number 17 blade, and I just put it in, and I do it up. Okay. So let's try it on the smaller one. It might be too large on that one. I think. Let's have a look. Oh God, I don't want to stab myself. Yeah, there you go. So it's smaller. There are larger ones, but I'm not sure what number the larger width ones are. I'll go over and get that, and I'll put it there, the large. But these are number 17. I like that size. They work for me. Great chisels. Great for yeah. Fantastic. Nice bit of kit. So I always keep them in. When you order packs of, I think they come in packs of 3 or 5, whatever it is. They come in these little holders, which are really good, right? Because then you can just go, and in they go. All right. So that's my saw. So we'll put him back in. So obviously that's the large, yeah, see it? So you need yourself a large handle if you're going to order. All right, and I keep my little lid on him. And I don't have a lid for my Old Faithful because I'm using it so much. It drives me nuts having to take it off. So you've probably seen it. I put it up here and it stays there. Yeah? So we can probably put them up as I go because you know what I'm like. I'm a bit of a neat freak. I can't help it. It drives me nuts being a neat freak. Right, now, next thing, we can get rid of that. The next thing I have is, you guys seen these? These are my tweezers, yeah? My straight pointy nose tweezers, I suppose you'd call them, right? Yeah, fantastic. Use them, but not as much lately. Lately, these seem to be my go-to, the ones with a bit of an angle. I use them to pick up my decals, and I don't know, I just love them. They just work for me. I don't know what these ones are called, so I'll find out what their proper names are, and I'll put this one right there, and I'll put that one right there. So obviously they're color coded, right? So we got them. And what's next? Now, you're going to love these, right? These, haven't been using these as much. I use these a lot in my military scale model building days. And these are the clamps. Yeah. You know, they're just clamps, and they work, and they're made in the USA, and they're solid, and, you know, you just clamp up, push up, and lock. Yeah, and then release, right? I've got 3 of them. I had 4. I don't know where the other one is, and it's doing my OCD not knowing where it is. But anyway, I always keep them in my drawer right next to me. You know, when you just need to get something. And these, yeah, I use these. These are the same thing but small. You probably see I always keep a couple up here because, you know, when you're holding something, you want to grab it. They're never around, right? Same principle. You just stick it on, right, and push, shut, and it locks. Yeah, like that. that wasn't a very good example. Just push it on and lock, and then to release, just push down. Yeah, I've got 4 of them, and I always keep 2 up there. Yeah, so that's that. And hey, that's it. That's all I've got. Should have another bunch of stuff coming from them sooner than later. And when we do, I'll do a review on that stuff as well. But so, like I said before, Excel have given you guys a 15% discount. So if you pop over to their website and put in my discount code MODS15, I'll put it there, and I'll put their web address there. Don't have to worry too much. It's all in the description. And look, 15%, geez, that almost covers off in postage alone, doesn't it? So that's really good. So I thank Excel for coming on board. It's fantastic to have them. And that's all I've got. Just a quick review on my Excel products. If you like this sort of content, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, hang on. Hey, my thing's been going out. I don't know what's going on. It keeps going out. So, yeah, I don't know. There you go. We're a bit more professional now. If you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Oh, before you go, when you leave me a comment, let me know where you're from. I had another guy from Sydney. G'day, mate. He's just become a member of the club. And thank you for that, mate, from Sydney, where it always rains, apparently. So he reckons, not my words. It's all, everywhere up in the east coast of Australia, it rains here all the time. But anyway, I digress. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next review. Cheers.